Eivor, you did well at Alec. We march in the morning. I think it no small thing for you to lead my honor guard.
Did you not get Barrett's message, Lord? You must pull back, not move forward. This ruse is part of a larger trap, not yet sprung.
Barrett believes to know the minds of these kings, but the church has taken root and flourished since my uncle's day.
The church is behind the plot against you. Did the message say nothing of Abbot Owen?
King Neil and King Donal were doubtless seeking to cast blame elsewhere. The church is a convenient scapegoat.
What if there's some truth to Barrett's suspicions?
Owen is the abbot of Armagh, God's appointed in Ireland. I cannot doubt him on the word of a friend.
You mean a pagan?
Why are you all still here? Did my message not get through?
It did, but King Flann is not convinced.
You must pull out the clawher now, my king, before we are surrounded by Owen's army.
You do not command me, Barrett McKeever. If there was an army, my scouts...
Your scouts are dead. Baldur's blood, Flann. How many must die before you learn to trust?
You forget yourself, Barrett. Do not invoke your false gods in my presence.
Listen, what's that?
Owen's wolves have arrived. I didn't come this far to die in a tent, my king.
They're under attack!
Come on!
This area is off limits.
To the village!
I'll take more heads than you, cousin!
Do not wager on it.
Filthy!
If we hold off this assault, we will save the day! Yeah! Out of options, dog!
They're all right.
The archers have fire!
They come from the fields.
Blunt those archers' barbs! Leave none alive!
Come like wolves. Now die like dogs.
Seek out Flann and Kira at the barricades. I'll gather the men and meet you back here.
Until then, cousin.
Won't take long! God damn you! Going to feed the worms! Die! now.
They retreat!
You've saved us.
Best stay sharp.
We held them off. At a great cost.
Eivor, where is Barith?
Barith! Can you hear me? What do you see? Have you seen King Barith?
Aye. He was headed towards the farm on the edge of the village.
A cold hand that grips my heart. Barith,
Eivor,
I'm here.
a glorious end, don't you think? Worthy of a saga, maybe. And you thought I'd gone soft.
No one knew your true measure.
Except you, cousin. You never doubted me.
Your bravery will be remembered, Barith. I'll see to it. Hold your weapon well, cousin. I will see you in Valhalla.
Siegfried is my Valhalla, Eivor. Valhalla need not be a place. It be a legacy. Flann must back him. Have him swear by his God. There's nothing the Christians fear more than their Almighty's wrath.
It will be done.
A hero's funeral. Barith has become a greater man in death than he was in life.
Or maybe we were too small to see his full size.
A harsh truth. But fair. He saw more clearly than I. And I ignored his counsel. Owen will pay for his death.
What then? When the abbot is gone and you've tamed the north? What of Siegfried? Will you give him your royal support?
When he has proven himself. It would not be good politics at this time.
Trolls take your politics. Barith gave his life in your service. If this is how you repay loyalty, you'll be in short supply.
Twice you stung me with truth. I'll return the favor. Siegfried isn't ready. But he could be, with proper teaching.
Good. He'll benefit from your wisdom.
And my support. But neither throne will be secure while Owen lives.
We'll throttle the snake. And afterward, the fate of this land will be in your hands. Yours and Siegfried's.
The horses are being made ready, my king. Sure you don't want to rest your bones and leave by dawn's light?
My thoughts ride too rough for sleep. I've an army and reputation to reclaim. The second may prove harder than the first.
My mother used to tell me how the Morrigan would feed on the death of heroes, then fill men's heads with thoughts of war. I imagined using the Tara Stone to drown out their song, the way Bishop Patrick drove the snakes from Ireland.
There's no power strong enough to do what you say. Not even the gods can change fate. The world is destined to end in war.
'Twas not but the fantasy of a young girl, so...
Tell Flon I'll come to him after I've arranged things with Siegfried.
Tell him yourself. I'm not leaving yet.
Hvað vildi ég gera að þessu?
Eivor, I'm sorry. I did not notice you. Thanks to your efforts, I find that I... Perhaps that's enough. Farewell, Eivor. We'll... Oh. Okay. In...
Welcome. This is available for purchase. I have customers for this. Smart to buy these. I have those if you want them. No. I'm...
done for now, is it?
Eivor, we will march upon Armagh immediately.
This place smells like a brewer's hut.
I will blood eagle the abbot with my own hands. I will blanket the north with the skulls of petty kings.
Enough! If you charge into Amal like a berserker, they will crucify you like their Christ.
I'm sorry to tell you, my king. The siege weapons you requested are being held by Armagh.
Hell have that abbot. Those weapons were to be a show of the strength of Dublin's new king.
Forget about shows of strength. Cast your fortunes with Flann. The High King will be a powerful ally if you back him now. Where are these weapons coming from? Who's supplying Armagh?
A shadowy web of pirates run by a druid cult. They roost along the northern coast, looting...
These druids, do they call themselves the Children of Danu?
In fact, they do. If there is nothing more, my king, I will
I will gather what forces I can wherever I can.
You have a strength that comes from him. These would be the arms dealers the Tsar spoke of. I must approach carefully.
You there! Wait a minute! Now you should have run, rabbit! There! Pick the coward up! Stay on your guard.
So the abbot leads the children of Danu. Bishop, what god will greet him at his death?
Many things.
What in Asgard is going on?
Hey!
Hang on.
Eivor, come in. Sigfrith tells me you've been hunting pirates in the north.
Allies of Amma, providing weapons and other supplies.
God is truly with us.
Do you have the men to take Amma?
We do, thanks to Sigfrith.
How did you...
I told him,
Your father would not have made such a promise.
and he would not have raised as many men.
We cannot win the goodwill of the people by destroying their homes.
But, my lord,
If I may,
Tell me how.
when we were attacked at Clother, Owen didn't stop there. He burned It is our turn to light up the land with...
Burn what you must, but keep...
as you command.
There is something else.
So, the poisoning, the ambush, will cleanse our ma of this unholy filth. Sigfrid and I will prepare our men. Join me when you're ready. Choose a good view, dear poet. It'll be a battle for the ages.
Thank you for not saying anything about my past.
The past is past, and not our future.
I swear, Eivor, you really are like a hero out of folk tales. Do I have permission to sing your song?
You do. Once I've had a chance to finish it. It's good to see you take command. It suits you.
It feels heavy and stiff.
I go where my destiny takes me, Siegfried.
Our forces are replenished. Thank God's good grace.
Some part of those thanks should go to Siegfried, Lord.
Aye, I'll not forget his role today. He's a good man, but he lacks his father's seasoning.
Then you must show him what it is to lead, Lord, in the court and on the field.
Come, let us flush out this false abbot without delay.
Yes. Oh. There are fewer defenders than I expected.
They cower behind their walls. Let's strike while...
We'll move forward.
We have no other choice! Breach that gate! The bridge is down!
My Norsemen are ready. Smash them an opening.
Suffer! They have artillery! They attack from both! Clear the ramparts! Unleash God's wrath on these heroes! These are soldiers, not puppets! Don't hold back, seeds! Eat this! We'll finish you! Not getting away from me! Thank you! Your fate! We're trapped like rats! We must raise that portcullis to go any further.
Cover Armagh in flames! Light up the sky for all to see! Towards the rooftop!
Die now! With me! Here! Cost you! Together, lads, we have this! Fight for that! Jesus, guide my blow! It is nigh! There's only one way! Through that gate!
Oh God! Oh God!
Lord, why the fuss?
They pull back! Gather your breath, but remain at the ready! What's wrong?
King Clon! Are you near?
They mustn't breach the gate! We cannot advance until we clear
Trap!
the area!
I knew it looked too easy.
Round the side! You're going to die! Eivor! I need help with this door!
Hey, come here a moment.
Leave this house of God, Flanshina, or be cursed with his wrath eternal.
You desecrate this holy place with foul corruption. You are a sickness to be purged.
God will be my judge, not you. You act the Christian king, but let pagans and wolves do your dirty work.
Do not preach about playing both sides. I know you lead the children of Danu.
Do you? Then you should know you cannot win. My children are everywhere, even in your court.
Who do you mean?
Kira had the makings of a high priestess, but she was careless. Dabbled with forces she could not control.
Don't listen, Flawn. He tries to cloud your judgment.
Small wonder she charmed her way into your court. She's always been attracted to men of power.
You lied.
Love conceals blemish and evil.
There's no shame in keeping your hands clean.
It's God's work.
Protect your abbot!
Focus! We have this!
You shall not let your cattle breed with a different kind. You shall not sow your...
Do not quote scripture to me, Devil. May your tongue burn for eternity while your throat is pierced with jagged glass.
No, if she didn't tell you about the children.
But could he speak truth?
The best liars makes...
You're right, of course.
It is a beautiful land.
We are a blessed people.
Word of our victory spreads like... I couldn't stop all the looting, my king.
But they will sing of the High King.
And the hero who came from the land of...
All will be remembered.
The dead.
"'Tis done. Here are your blood-soaked bits of amber.
I felt them die.
Boil these shards. Make your potion.
I shall. I shall.
You spoke of great power.
The spear. You'll have it in your hands soon enough.
You said nothing.
Surely you remember Balor. He is...
I know of no...
Many heroes fell to him, but Woden would not. The lance called Gay Bullock pierces his flesh. Are you ready to fight?
Let me drink.
Drink deeply. You'll remember. Balor is ancient, is chaos itself.
I have waited for you these many centuries, Fjolnir.
I have come for your power.
You are unable to defeat me. the wrath of this. I will scorch you to cinders. No one can harm me.
What have I defeated? I must...
I felt you would prevail.
It was an unusual contest.
The spear, Gay Bullock, is yours for crushing the children of Danu and defeating Balor. Kira will be pleased the Danu have been quenched.
She fights hard for those she calls true druids.
Keep the spear close, Eivor. I sense a great battle ahead.
Goodbye, Deirdre.
Slán, Eivor. Slán.
What has happened?
They have summoned Flawn. I hope he shows soon, if only to end this bickering.
Lord, there has been much deliberation these last few days. News of Owen has spread like a mountain fire.
The people are frightened. We are unsettled.
The druids have permeated the church at the highest level. There's no tell.
Something must be done. We must.
How dare you speak like this? Owen acted alone.
He belonged to a sect. There are others like...
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the children of Danu.
A weed that grew from druid roots. If we allow it to thrive...
Flom, I do not like what these men are implying.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you.
Bastard!
Enough! Speak to her like that again, and rats will suck.
Apologies, my king. We do not know from where the next threat will come. We must put aside our differences and come to...
Flan, if...
I know well where you stand, Kira.
I will. This gathering, if we do nothing, the weeds will continue to... But if we act...
These are my people,
And there are those within who threaten the very fabric of this...
Anyone else?
What is being proposed is a bold strategy. Look, we must allow time to reflect.
Every moment we waste... Lord, we
will alarm. The future of Ireland is a holy...
Where did Kira go?
Set off for her house, just down that road. Look mighty upset.
Survey the area, Sunan. Kira's not of sound mind. I need to settle her down. Kira!
Get out!
What is this?
Flan, spineless fool.
He saw an opportunity to unite the kingdoms. He seized it. It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not, but consider what would... You're right to be upset. But you know Flawn best. Let us go back and talk with him.
Oh, I will.
What?
I am sorry, Eivor.
Eivor! Can you hear me? Eivor! Are you all right? I expected her here. What is that? I think it's Kira.
It must be. I do not know what she's trying to do, but she's angry.
This is my fault. I must speak with her.
It may be too late for that. She said she would not let you erase the druids.
What means will she use?
The Leah Fall. I think she'll try to use it to stop you.
A stone?
It is an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends.
I knew my decision would upset her. But I was certain she could find a way to understanding.
It was no simple decision. By choosing one, you betray the other. Choices that weigh heavily require ample time to reflect, if you are to find the best outcome.
I acted rashly. I listened to frightened men, Eivor. Men whose loyalty I hungered for.
Clear your head, Lord. We're nearly there.
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
Where is she? Oh dear.
The sword, Flann. Stay close.
Eivor, what do we do?
Fight!
These are my men!
It's them or you! Now fight!
Back! Get back!
They will not listen. Kira's taken the reason somehow. Defend yourself! I cannot let you walk this path.
Understand it, my lady? I thought you of all people would understand!
I do. This is too far.
Listen to her, Kira. There could be peace between us.
Another lie!
Keep your guard up.
Kira! Where are you? Kira!
Flann?
Ah!
Our race mistakes.
How about Eivor?
This is not a force you can control, Kira. It will consume you.
Be it!
My arm is holy.
It's enough, Kira.
Nothing but a ruthless raider.
You know.
With Gareth, his son, another...
He is my blood.
Ah, yes.
I am no different. My people...
You are unrelenting!
Battle hardened over many victories. Other.
Do as you must. As will I. Have you not had enough?
I beg you, Daniels. Now stop this before it's too late.
I will die for what will humble us.
I told you I would never see the druids into darkness. Why pretend to be my ally?
I pretended nothing. I thought.
Don't compare me to that...
No. You set in motion what the children of Danu hoped you could.
After Mother died, I became the last. Never did I think I would use this gift so full...
What now?
It ends. Oh, you must kill me. If I die, Tara's power dies with me, and the old ways will return. Let me do that.
You may be the key to this power, but the...
You know I can't...
Your ancestors are souls in another realm. Sometimes we must sacrifice what...
Bury the past, until we meet again.
Kira, I bow my head in contrition. I fail you. I will speak to the kings and undo my rash decision.
I hope it is so, Flann.
Where will you go? How are you feeling?
Bruised,
Took a lot not to...
If you wanted to, that was your chance. I suppose...
See to it that Sigfrid's reign is long, and you shall never know me, Asherin. Have you met with the other kings?
I have. The Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that. My only regret is not having understood it.
Work to secure a future for all. Hero would be pleased with this outcome.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime you please.
Farewell, Flann. Until we meet again.
What do you think my father would make of all this?
Barith wanted to ensure the Dublin he left you could stand up, and while he could not see it through...
I will never forget what you did for my family.
Our family. So keep well, and make with me.
Why, hello, Eivor.
She wants fans, now you're fan out here flexing on the ground. She only drives a foreign, call you when she's bored, and she never had a plan. She got her only fans. She live up in the hills, she gotta pay a bill.